it stopped after that.
You know, that him and Pop Smoke shit different. And then him and like I like the song with him and Trippie Redd, but so it's recording right now. Whatever.
Oh, we recording?
Hey.
What a do? We out here, son.
Feel me?
What to do? How you guys? How you doing?
You're
How's your day?
not live, but it's all good.
Trash.
It's
Recording.
basic recording. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Smooth D back here. Welcome to another episode of the Sage Start Show. I got my beautiful co-host Kevin with me. A wonderful, wonderful guest. My son Lebanon Abraham Jenkins James Jr., aka Kavon James, Mr. Money Machine himself. Thank you for blessing us, brother.
He blesses with his time.
Thank you.
And his
Yeah. That's something to say.
Crazy. Like he's so damn hard. He's so damn hard to get in contact with because I mean it's hard making six figures every week. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Like,
life, man.
you know how hard it is to call Kavon and he'd be like, "Yo, I can't call you because I'm in the middle of the rainforest." Like, bro, AT&T don't even give me that type of service, bro. I'll be right next to the tower. This man is in the rainforest, accepting all kind of calls.
Yo, my son crashed the car and bought another car the same day. Like, it's crazy. I was like, yo, who does that? Kavon does that. You know what I mean?
And crashed as in I just got a small scratch.
Right, got a small scratch. He brushed up a little bit against the divider and was just like, I don't want this.
And it's not like he bought a Camry. Nah. He bought himself a Lambo Urus, that Lamborghini SUV, 300,000. Calm.
Bro, like, I remember
he bought a whole house in Georgia.
Bro, I remember one time I was walking with Kavon, son. We was walking, right? It started raining, and his sneakers got wet. So he's like, you know what? My sneakers can't get wet. So he took the umbrella, bought another umbrella for his feet, and then bought another pair of shoes. It was crazy. He postmated shoes to him, son. He didn't even walk forward. He was just like, yeah, nah. He pulled out his phone and said, three buttons. He need new shoes. It was crazy, bro.
He get you so far. I wish I could do that. I'm over here with no boots on. There's snow on the ground, slush, my feet wet.
Bro, snow. Kavon has a dome around his house to where when the snow falls, it evaporates before it touches his house, before it touches his property. It is crazy.
Jesus.
It's a heat dome, and in the summer it's a cool dome. This shit is crazy, bro. He's the Black Tony Stark.
It makes sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense though.
Nah, but what's going on, y'all?
Sure. What I'm pretty cool, guys. I'm broke. Don't come to my house. I got a gun. Leave me alone.
He will shoot you on the spot.
It's legal. But nah, this the bonus episode, putting out more bonus content for y'all. Oh, come on, your webcam went off.
Nah, that shit just crashed to OD.
Oh, damn.
All that money.
That shit just crashed.
He got all that money for what?
I'm telling you. See how rich he is? The webcam crashed. He just bought another webcam on the spot. That shit is crazy, bro.
Yo, it's ready coming. It's ready coming, son. Man is on his way to deliver. Currently.
This is the bonus episode, bonus content. We putting out. I'm trying to pump out more and more content on the channel, bro. I wanted to tap into some brain juices because Mr. Lebanon is one of the biggest NBA fans. Kevin is an NBA at heart, even though he doesn't follow this shit completely. As you can see, I got the merch on right now. I'm repping my team, but I want to ask you guys' opinion. The upcoming NBA season that airs tonight. It's going to be uploaded tomorrow, so in the future, we'll see what happens. But tonight is the premiere of the reintroduction of the NBA season. I wanted to pick y'all brains a little bit. So,
okay.
So I'm gonna start with you, Kevin. without any ranking, without the power ranking, who you got coming out of the West? What 8 teams you got coming out of the West?
18. There's one team that only matters in the West right now. LeBron. Off rip. Like, what you mean? It doesn't even matter. There's those other statistics that I could give you. My man went to the West. I'm gonna say it again. He went to the West. Got himself a chip. Right? It may not be in a chip that, that matters. But now who else can defeat me in the West? He made his staple. He's good on the East and in the West.
Bruh.
I'm not saying that he's gonna take this season chip. I'm not gonna say that. But there's no one in the West right now that can touch him. Everybody went East.
I disagree. I still see the Clippers being a challenge. I see Minnesota. The Mavericks being a challenge. They just need one more piece because Luka and KP, they a problem.
All right, Luka by himself is a problem. They didn't even need KP.
Yo, Denver, you got young Denver. My son Murray, like, he's a problem. The Joker, he's a problem. I don't know. Yo, the West is stacked. I mean, the West been stacked. But what 8 teams do you have coming out the West, man? Let's hear them, son. But you already got the Lakers. Who else you got?
You name my boy Lucas. Son. My boy Luka, that white boy right there, son, out here doing wonders. Wonders. Like, how old is this dude? What, it's about to be his junior year right now? I think so.
Yeah. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Is it? This is his second year or third year?
It should be his third year. And he's out here proving himself tenfold. You look at his numbers, the way he plays. My man is doing everything that he can. He be averaging a triple-double, moving the ball around, and then his athleticism is on a whole other beyond what anybody could ever have on that team.
All right, so you got you got the Lakers, you got the Mavericks. Who else you got?
My man's, the Blazers, son. The Blazers. My man Damian, son. Like, he's having that LeBron effect. My man's out here dropping, what was he? He had a game where he dropped like 50. Calm, working his ass off. But his team is what? Doing nothing.
Yeah, you got
nothing.
You got Robert Covington putting up points. You got Carmelo putting up points, I guess. Got I'm so mad I'm forgetting his name right now. That's my man. He's part of the duo. I just forgot his name. I'm about to look it up. Oh my God. CJ McCollum. You got CJ McCollum. That's the dynamic duo there. Like, state of the NBA to me right now is like a resurgence of the dynamic duo. Like, every team got a duo. And then that third person or whatever that's going to help them move. Like, it's literally nothing but duo. Vaughn, we had this discussion already. Who do you see coming out the West? Oh, your mic died, bro. We can't hear you.
He definitely. He dead.
Oh, my son's whole shit just died on him.
But anyways, talking about the West Side, the Clippers. If some way, somehow, these people understand how to play with each other.
Cool.
Oh, you back?
Okay. Yeah, my fault. Put that shit over there. Yeah. So look, the team that I know is gonna be in the running. Gotta be Lakers. Gotta be the Lakers, bro. Here's why. I knew the Lakers were gonna win last year because they got Dwight Howard, had JaVale. Dwight Howard signing was big because Dwight Howard is a rim protector, right? Dwight Howard is also a great rebounder, and he could, those alleys, those flushes, those garbage points, he can do all that. Right? This year they don't have a rim protector, unless AD is playing the 5, which he's not during the regular season. I don't know if they're going to play enough defense to really win games. However, in the playoffs, it's a different story. Playoffs, 50-50 ball. When you're playing 50-50 ball,
Hold on, they got a rim protector.
Mhm.
They got Marcus Gasol.
Marcus Gasol is older than is Marcus Gasol older than LeBron? I think so. I think he's what?
Yeah.
36?
LeBron,
Yeah.
no, he's 35. Marcus Gasol's 35.
He's 35. Right, he's 35, right? He's 35, 7-foot center. That's not going to play that much minutes. I think they're going to play small because they got Montrez, right? And you got Trez, you got rid of your two all-star. In my opinion, they're two all-star centers. You got rid of Dwight Howard, you got rid of JaVale, right? So, and JaVale was your big-time shot blocker. He wasn't a rim protector, but he was a shot blocker. He was changing a lot of plays at the rim, getting those blocks. I think he was, if you want to check, he's like top 5 in blocks last year. And then Dwight Howard was also, I think he was top 10 in blocks, and he was playing only 20 minutes a game. We got rid of both of those guys, right? Then you're going to play with Marc Gasol. Now, if you look at Marc Gasol's defensive stats, right, from last year, even or in the year he won in Toronto, right, they're not as great as both of Dwight Howard and JaVale. So those are big shoes to fill, right? That both of those guys left. So when you don't have those type of rim protection, you're gonna need to put up points, which is what they did when they got Montrez and they got Schroeder, right? So those two are gonna fill it up. But defense to me wins championships, and right now they don't really have the best, best defense. But at the same time, Anthony Davis is going to cover up all those mistakes in the playoffs. The playoffs, they're going to play him at the 5 a lot more, right? My only issue is that Denver is still got that man Yoke, and Yoke versus AD. Yoke is going to put it on AD. That is going to be a nightmare for AD. He don't want that smoke.
I think that's going to be a fun matchup because what Jokic has an advantage is in the size, the strength. AD's gonna make up with footwork and defensive coverage between him and, but like, because I get what you're saying. It's like they gave up 2 towers to get 1,
Right?
but
right,
like AD ain't no slouch. Like Jokic is scary. I ain't gonna be wrong. That Joker boy, he's definitely gonna put a body on him.
I told you, damn son,
right.
he's 7 feet, 284 pounds.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
That's a hefty boy.
Yeah.
That's a hefty boy.
And he got footwork, but AD is slimmer and a little quicker. So I think it'll.
See, but the thing is about that, then you got Plumlee, right? That's another big, strong dude. I think he's like 6'9", 6'10", big, strong guy. And that's their small lineup is Plumlee at the 5, and it causes all types of matchup. It isn't basketball is a game of matchups, and that causes a matchup nightmare for me. If I was AD, there's a reason why he doesn't want to play center. He's not playing center because he doesn't match up well. He wants to match up against the 4 and take the height advantage on the 4. When you match it up against 5, they take a speed advantage. You can't really take a speed advantage when you're playing half court offense, right? Because so you're dumping the ball down to him. He's posting up. He's taking one step back and he's going nowhere. So it's either one leg fade, left, right, over the shoulder fades, and he can do that all day and make them. So I'm not saying that he won't make points. At the same time, on defense, Yoke is controlling the pace of ball. You're getting backdoor cuts with Yoke, especially if what's the guy's name? That Jamal Murray's there. Michael Porter Jr. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, Michael Porter Jr. He's so good.
Bro, it's so good. Yo, that team, Denver to me has like the best sleeper team because they have like 7 you ain't sleep, but a lot of motherfuckers are asleep. They have like 7 of the most elite players on that team. Bro, Gary Harris, nightmare. Fucking Michael Porter Jr., nice. Fucking Paul Millsap, nice. Like been nice.
Jamal Murray. They be like,
Jamal Murray is top 10 point guard. He's top 5 point guard in the league right now, in my opinion. Put a gun to my head and I'll say that.
He's definitely up there for sure. So, but I think the Lakers will win out because of their offense. If in 7 games, I think with Denver it'll go the full 7, and I think they'll win because they'll end up winning because they'll pretty much have, LeBron's going to go off for 30, AD's going for 30, Montrezl is going to go over 30, Kyle Kuzma, don't sleep on him, 30, Shooter, there's going to be a lot of games where Shooter is going to have 25 points in those playoffs. And it won't sleep, so, and
but I mean,
I
that's
think
also
the
nature of the game now, too.
Right.
Like, if you're not shooting in the NBA right now, like, you're not doing nothing.
Right.
You're really not.
Right. It's
so, like,
it's
really
more
need that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like right now, like what you're saying is like, do you really need that height? If presumably everybody can shoot,
Right.
Not saying like Danny Green, but it is what it is.
That whack ass I hope one day Danny Green watches this and he knows that I've been a hater. I'm proud of you for getting your championships, but I've been a hater because I'm a Heat fan and you took one of my chips from us. Bastard. Glad you get old with grace. Stop being whack. Like
damn.
Yeah, so I think Lakers are gonna switch everything. And they're the only team that I think they can switch 1 through 5 or 1 through 4 and still do that and still be like, oh yeah, we can switch all of that stuff. So a lot of the other teams, they really can't switch.
My team personally coming out the West, I want Clippers because I want PG. I want PG to get something. Goddamn it, he need to stop being a bum. But we already know he's a bum.
Here's what happened with the Clippers, right? Clippers were on track, but here's the thing: they didn't have any time to practice. Kawhi is on minutes restriction, right? Paul George came back from double shoulder surgery, right? So the pieces they traded away to get Paul George, right? So that's part of your continuity gone, right? So now you're putting two big major pieces in that are not practicing, are not there, right? And halfway through the season, they're already mid-season. They're not practicing mid-season. They didn't have a training camp, right? So now with the Denver series, Doc Rivers doesn't have a plan to go to. I think Kawhi said, hey, well, we didn't make adjustments. What adjustment? There's no adjustment for something that you haven't planned for.
No, yeah, but that's not that's not on the players. That's on Doc, bro. Doc, that's on Doc. Doc didn't have a plan. No. Doc didn't have a plan on the rip.
But Doc ain't on the floor.
How you gonna have a plan and the people who can implement the plan aren't there? That's like having a plan with five people and us 3 is here. We know the plan, and two people don't know the plan. So how you gonna, as a coach, say, "Oh, we're gonna go to"? Remember, and from a coaching, because I did coach for a undefeated season, but
that Wi-Fi betrayed him, son. That Wi-Fi betrayed him.
But in short terms, I'm gonna say what Kavon's trying to say is the Clippers don't understand how to play right with each other because they got a squad. They got a squad.
They do.
If what happened last season, I don't know. They should have done something. They should have been. I think they could have been playing against Miami. It shouldn't have been the Lakers because the Clippers got a whole squad.
Like. From my understanding, I ain't shit. But from my understanding, from what the players have been saying, from what Kawhi has been tweeting, Paul George has been tweeting, from what Pat has been tweeting, it's like Kavon is right. They did a lot of their key pieces were missing and things like that. But Doc didn't control the situation for what it was. Because you had Lou Williams out there, and he ain't know what to do. Because Lou Williams is a bucket. You got to point him where to get how to maneuver on the floor. And Reggie Jackson is another one that
Lemon Pepper Lou?
Huh?
Lemon Pepper Lou?
Lemon Pepper Lou.
The guy was in the strip club. You telling him, oh, it's not Doc's fault. Lou Williams is in a strip club during the pandemic. What do you? He ain't serious about basketball. You want him to be,
Yo, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If your head coach had everybody in line, you wouldn't be in the strip club. I mean, you have to have some.
But you also a grown ass man. What?
Right, that's
Lou
what I'm
Williams
saying.
is what,
You
30,
grown man.
33, 34.
Yeah, some shit
If
like
you telling me you cannot create your own play as a point guard, come on, son. Come on, what are you doing on the floor then?
nah,
What are you doing on the floor?
that's what I'm saying. Like Lou Williams is he's a scorer. He's not a traditional point guard. He's a scoring guard. So it's like, and then you had Montrezl Harrell on the team as well, like last season. So he had pieces. He just didn't set them up right. And you can tell, like, and from what Kawhi was saying and what PG was saying, because I was recently put a ball of smoke, just shout out to them. But PG was saying, as well, it was like Doc had things in place, but nobody understood. It was a whole bunch of confusion between the front office and the players, and the turmoil that was the bubble. I mean, because it took a toll on them mentally, because they used to freedom and they didn't have it. Where it was like they didn't have any cohesion, and plus the players was like, yo, we got to get Doc the fuck up out of here. So, you know what I mean? So that's part of it too. The play, like as a union, they were like, yo, man, Doc gotta go. So of course things was falling apart. So they kind of made the best of that situation. Not making excuses.
Here's the thing, right? But Kawhi, right? If Kawhi is there, right? He signed off on Doc being the coach, right? He didn't say, oh, he knew Doc was the coach going forward, right? So him not wanting to be, the coach. So you're even if you're blaming Paul George, right? There's no basketball from my eyes. He can, he's obviously playing in the NBA. So obviously, what he says is probably going to be. I'm just a lonely guy or just outside looking in. But they had him. He said, "Oh, you had me come off a lot of screens." The same screens Ray Allen went off of and made. Are you not? You don't want to hit open shots? Like he was hitting the side of the backboard, and you're gonna blame Doc for hitting the side. Doc Rivers can't shoot the ball for you too. It's one thing if he wasn't open. It's another thing that if he didn't like the plays, like I cannot like something and be wide the fuck open. You see what I'm saying? It's still up to me to hit it. If I'm wide open, I love to play. I'm wide open, taking my shot. If I know, all right, cool. I'm gonna get the ball right here. I'm just gonna focus on getting the ball right here, shooting that one shot, catch and shoot from this corner, right? Okay, and I'm gonna do that. And plus, it's the playoffs, so I'm not really. I don't think I would be in that kind of headspace to be like, all right, I need to, do that and shrug off the team and not be a team player in the playoffs.
No,
I don't like
that's a fact. That's a fact. But there was I'm not, like I said, I'm not making any excuses. We all know PG stunk. Like that motherfucker was playing doo-doo, and he admitted that he wasn't in the right headspace. He was fucking up and he couldn't get a rhythm and blah blah blah. All the bullshit excuses for playing bad basketball. Like he gave all the bullshit excuses. Like he knows that he fucked up. A couple of players understood that the system wasn't working. But at the same time, as a union, all of them together was like, yo, this ain't working. We know what we're doing. But our head coach ain't doing shit about it either. So that's kind of, it's a 50-50. Like the coach was at fault and the players were at fault. That's what I'm saying. Because they both stunk. Like Doc didn't make no adjustments whatsoever for the rhythm and flow between all of those series in the bubble. Like they were literally going out there doing what they wanted to do. And then as the players, they was wilding too, because they were like, they weren't, it wasn't a give and take. But that's neither here nor there. LA won the chip. Shout out to LA. Lakers got it. But Kevin, what's your
Phoenix Suns?
I was just about to ask.
Phoenix Suns.
The Phoenix Suns your sleeper team, son? That's your sleeper?
Son. Devin Booker.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. Because on top of that, they gonna have my man's Chris Paul next to him, son. So you gonna feed him the ball or something properly. You got a man that actually know how to do plays and don't need to rely on everybody else, son. Come on, son. And look at Kavon's face, because he's a hater.
No, come on. What'd you say?
nationality is Devin Booker?
What
He's Spanish?
Devin Booker is a baller. It don't matter what nationality
It don't
he is.
matter. It
He
don't
a-
matter.
He a
Son.
baller. That's what he's a
He's a
He could be
baller.
black,
for
white,
sure.
Asian. It don't matter, son. He out here balling.
His name is
I just
DB.
want to know if it's,
You want to know why? Why you want to know? Why does it matter?
cultural bias that is happening right now.
Cultural bias. Wow.
Cultural bias.
Bro. If points, if leading scorer was still a title that they give people, because I know they've been giving it to James Harden and Kevin Durant and Steph Curry every other year, but if it was pure points, Devin Booker would win that shit every year. Like,
Son,
If
it was a bias, if it was a Spanish to Spanish bias, I would have just said Al Horford. And he Dominican. Al Horford Dominican.
Yeah,
I would have just said him. But he ain't do nothing. He ready to retire and go to sleep.
Phoenix got a squad, bro. Phoenix got a squad.
They do.
They
do.
All they need is
They're
DeAndre.
in the West, man.
Yeah, they're in the West. They also need they need what's his name? They need DeAndre Ayton to play a little bit better. He's doing good. I mean, he's been balling. He's the center or whatever. But he needs to play, he needs to step it up a little bit. But now Chris Paul is there, so now he probably gonna get some top of the key screens, lob city type shit. Now, we'll see.
Proper ball movement. I don't know.
Proper ball movement. You got Jay Crowder there, so he's a little scary off the pick and roll.
Like Chris Paul was part of that team that made the Clippers into something before. I don't know.
Bro.
At one point in time, you didn't even hear about the Clippers.
Bro.
Chris Paul. He was part of that team.
Like, the only reason why Houston was slacking, in my opinion, is because James Harden's a ball hog. But that's just him.
Yeah. And who's going to tell James Harden when his ego up in the air?
Say that again? Say it again?
It's definitely James Harden.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, what were you saying, Kevin? Sorry about that.
No, you're absolutely. James Harden is a ball hog. That's what we got to know.
Yeah, all right. Kavon, what's your sleeper team in the West? I know what your sleeper team is, but I want you to say it on camera because we had a difference of opinion here. I want Kevin to hear this blasphemy.
The Pelicans, baby. The Pelicans. Definitely the 8th seed in the West. Oh, man. First of all, y'all hate it. Second of all, right, my man Lonzo Ball, right, he's arriving. He's finally arriving, and he's going to average 15, maybe 8 and 6 this year. Zion's going to play the full season. Right? Zion's going to play the full season, right? That's Lob City all day. That's fast break all day. They're going to get a lot of fast break points. They're going to get a lot of transition points. They're going to get a lot of fast steals. Lonzo is one of the best defenders as a point guard in the NBA. I think Brandon Ingram, Naughty Dog, he's got most improved last year. I hope that he continues that this year. I think he will. They got Aquaman, Steven Adams. Steven Adams is going to help a lot because what's going to happen, right? They got Aquaman, right? And what's going to happen is that coming off them hard set screens for Lonzo is going to be amazing. Because once Steven Adams sets those high screen pick and rolls, right? You got to pick your poison. Either you're going to let Lonzo shoot this open jumper, or you're going to let somebody roll to the rim. That's going to be either Steven Adams or it's going to be Zion.
Lonzo's
either get dunked on.
Lonzo's a threat with the shot. You respect his shot? You respect his shot?
If he open, you better make that shot. Like, he going to make that shot if he open. He ain't no Danny Green, but he gonna make that shot.
I don't know, sir. I got faith in his brother more than I got faith in him. But I get what I get your point.
Like, I understand what you're saying.
He was bad. He was bad in the freshman year, but I can't really respect any of his numbers in the freshman and senior year because we went with LA. Because Luke Walton was the coach. Luke Walton did him dirty. If you really be honest, he did him dirty. Right? So
Luke Walton did that whole team dirty.
Right. So nah, I'm not counting none of that stuff. As soon as, because remember, Luke Walton went to Kings, and Kings was in the 7th, 8th seed, right? Look where the Kings are at now. Ain't nobody talking about them.
Yeah.
Why? Luke Walton, terrible coach.
And Swiper the Fox is elite. Aaron Fox is elite. I don't know what's going on over there.
Luke Walton, son. Yeah, Luke Walton is what's going on over there. But yeah, Mr. Ball, man, I got faith. I got faith in him. I got faith in Zion is gonna be he's gonna be a tweener. I think he's gonna be a solid forward, solid 3. I think you're sleeping on Zion too. He can shoot the ball really well.
You know what?
He can shoot the ball.
Theon about to be upset with me, but I agree with Kavon saying. Like, they're a young team, son. You gotta understand, they're a young team.
AC, baby.
Okay, look. Like, let me speak my piece real quick. The only reason why I can consider Kavon's proposal is 2 reasons: Brandon Ingram and JJ Redick. Everybody else is a question mark. Because Steven Adams, you know what you're going to give him. You're going to get the hard screens, you're going to get the good fouls, you're going to get the rim protection, you're going to get the energy. He's the energy guy. Like, feel me? I respect
That's solid.
That.
That's what you need from him.
That's what you
need
from him.
My man's a center. Right? He's doing what center's supposed to do.
You got Josh Hart. He can kind of shoot. So he's good. Like, I mean, he over there. You got Lonzo Ball. Question mark. You got Zion. Question mark. Those and then playing the starting role. So it's like I'm questioning. I gotta see. They gotta show. They gotta like Zion has to prove me wrong because right now I'm a hater. I think he's decent.
But Zion I like the way Zion plays though. He does understand the game very well for a point guard and does try to create some plays.
Zion's a power forward. Zion's a power forward.
I mean, I'm looking at Zion, but like, I'm talking about Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo gotta prove me wrong, bro. Lonzo hasn't shown up yet, bro. To me, his brother showed up more than he did, and his brother just got here.
They just picked the man's up. What are you watching? His game in China?
Bro, his preseason games has been better than Lonzo's. That's my opinion. I'm a hater.
It's gonna be. Listen. LaMelo Ball will probably have more minutes than Lonzo. Honestly, they'll get. But look, he's in the East. He's on a bad team, right? He's gonna play as much as he wants to play, pretty much.
True.
Right? Again, those 3 years wasted that with the Lakers is really bad, and that's why you have to back their team up. I think now there's no bubble. You know, there's regular play. I think Zion's ready to go. They got Aquaman. I think.
I think he's doing what he got to do. He got to do center shit. He's a solid player. That's somebody they don't have to worry about on the floor. If you have somebody you don't have to worry about, that's perfectly fine. He's gonna do what he got to do. Get the rebounds. Play his defense. Move the ball around. Get his 1s and 2s in, and that's it. That's a solid player right there.
He's the vet. Redick's the vet. Bledsoe's the vet. Those are the vets on the team. So we good over there. Okay, my sleeper team in the West, right? The one that I'm rocking for, I want Dallas to go because that boy Luka is the truther. Like, but that's my sleeper team. And in the East, that's a sleep, bro. It's a sleeper. It's a sleeper. It's a sleeper because
that's not a sleeper team, son.
Because people don't like, according to the scouting reports and according to their projections, they got them seated at power ranking at like 5-6. So, and Vegas got them at 5-6. So that's a sleeper. I don't know why they sleeping on them.
Hold on. You said 5-6 is a sleeper. So where are they supposed to be?
They're supposed to be 3. It's supposed to be number 3, baby. Yeah, I got them 3. I like for me, I got the Lakers, I got the Clippers, I got the Mavs. Then I got Denver. The only reason why I'm putting the Mavs above Denver is just because if they can stay healthy and they just picked up hold on.
We have the Mavs of Denver, Utah, and Portland.
Yeah, bro. Utah sloppy. That's first of all. Utah sloppy. Utah gets away. Like Utah is a good team because of course my son Donovan Mitchell. Right, he carries that team in my opinion. But yeah, no, they just got boy. Hold on now, I don't want to be talking crazy. Boy, what's his? There we go. They picked up two. They picked up two of the Heat players. They got James Johnson and Josh Richardson. Those solid bench players. Automatically, Tim Hardaway Jr. has finally stopped being streaky. He's finally got his rhythm. I mean, got Boban, big Boban, baby. Like you can't stop. Like that's those three towers. You got three towers on one team. God, like I got respect. I mean, that's just me. But that's me.
We'll see. We'll see.
Listen,
That,
the Mavericks is a
it's not
solid ass team.
terrible.
They're definitely top
very
five
solid.
right now.
Yeah.
They're definitely
I'm
top
not
five.
saying.
I don't know about three. I don't know about three because I want to be hated because they got Porzingis over there. Because I'm obviously Knicks is everything. But they're definitely a solid ass team.
I can see them at 4.
And especially if,
bro, I got them at 3 because Utah's team, they got Bogdanovich, they got Derek Favors, they got Mike Conley, but Mike Conley ain't been doing nothing really. He's been a quiet backup point guard, which is crazy because Mike Conley on the Grizzlies was an animal. I don't know why he's caging himself. They got Rudy Gobert if he can stay healthy, but besides that, the rest. Wait, what happened?
Michael Conley trash. So I don't know. He trash. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. I said
how
it.
he trash? How
He was
trash?
healthy last year, wasn't he? Was he healthy last year, or did I miss that?
No, he was healthy. Like I said, he caged himself. He wasn't aggressive. I don't know why he wasn't as aggressive.
At his own ankles? Snatch his own ankles.
Bro, he did it to himself. Like he did it. Like obvious. Like Mike Conley didn't play like Mike Conley. I don't know what the hell was wrong with him. He had a mental block apparently. I don't know.
Yeah. Washed.
I don't think he was.
Washed. It's okay.
He not washed.
Definitely.
I don't think he was. And
I mean, technically for the NBA, he getting old. You know what? He's 32, 33 around there. Like, so he's technically getting old. You know, but he ain't washed.
Okay, so Michael Conley, where does he rank in your guards?
Point guards in the A. That's a lot of point guards to think about, but he's definitely top 15, top 10. No, top 15.
Top 15.
Top 15.
Top 15.
Yeah.
You want to do this right now? You want to rank them?
I mean, all right. So without, okay.
I know.
All right,
bro.
No.
If he's top 15, 15.
What,
15.
All right, look. So.
15.
All right, look. So, so got in no particular order. You know what I mean, you got Chris Paul, you got Steph Curry, you got Damian Lillard, you got Donovan Mitchell, you got Kyrie. I still call Kyrie elite because he's elite. You got Kemba Walker, you got Derrick Rose, you got
from Denver.
Huh?
You from Denver? Jamal.
Oh yeah. Oh boom. Yeah. Jamal Murray. My fault. Jamal Murray. You got De'Aaron Fox. You got D'Angelo Russell. I still give him credit because he's elite. You got Spencer. You got Spencer Dinwiddie. You got John Morant. You got Goran Dragic.
Yo, John Morant right now is one of my favorite players to watch.
Oh, that's a fact. John Morant.
Yo, my man is entertaining as hell. Say what?
Yeah,
I'm at 13. I mean, I'm at 13. Got Reggie Jackson and Mike Conley. I don't count Rondo. Fuck Rondo.
That's crazy. I don't count Rondo. So.
I don't. Yo, Rondo is not. Rondo to me is not an elite point guard. He is a wonderful role player. fallen into the
I
wonderful
guess.
role player. Like he is just
I
like
guess.
to me, he's just like Andre Iguodala. Like he's a great player, but he is not going to take over a game. He's definitely going to be there. He's going to be elite. He's going to do what he need to do. But he's a wonderful role player, not an elite point guard to me. Anymore.
So for you, an elite point guard, he gotta take over the game
Take over the game and give me them assists.
and give all the assists, and
Take
then
o-
give assists to himself.
Take over the game. All the players I just named can take over the game and get them assists. They floor generals. Rondo's not a floor general anymore. Like,
If y'all hear that, that's my heat. I think.
no, you good. If you hear it, you hear it. We don't. But yeah, bro.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't even like. I would put I would put Mike Conley before Trae Young too, because my fault, my bad. I forgot about Trae Young. But Trae Young he's learning. He's getting better. He's a bucket though, a walking bucket. You see, I didn't talk about the Ball brothers because I don't consider them elite.
That's you.
I mean,
all I'm saying is,
I
if
definitely put.
if he's top 15, he's at 15. You know?
I give him 15. I'll give him number 15 because my son is not like I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why he caged himself. I don't know why he took a backseat to Donovan Mitchell. I don't know because they could have played off each other. I don't know. Maybe it's the coaching system.
I definitely don't put Trae
Nah,
Young.
he's really nice. He's really nice. Yeah, he probably was injured, or he probably just doesn't want to be there or some shit.
Right.
Yeah, but
You know, there's a lot of things that
right
come into
now,
it
he
when you're
just
playing on the floor, you know? Especially during the bubble.
Kev, well, so Kev, who's your team coming out the East?
Yo, the Heat. Yo.
you again?
Yo. Listen.
Excuse me.
Yo, I've been a fan of Jimmy Butler. I've been a fan
That's
of Jimmy
true.
Butler
That's
for a long ass
That's
time.
very true. Kevin has been a Jimmy Butler stan. I agree.
Yeah, like I've been a fan of Jimmy Butler, and then they finally put my man Jimmy Butler in the position that he needs to be close to a chip and let him motherfucking shine, son. He went against the whole Lakers by himself in that white kid.
Bro.
Like you can understand that.
Bam Adebayo was hurt. Dragic was hurt. Like Kendrick Nunn was hurt.
There was only 2 people playing in the Heat.
Yo.
There was only 2 people against a whole another team of 10.
Bro.
My man was playing every game. His whole heart out. He played each and every minute. You can't. Like, I want that man to go again to play in the finals right now. Like, I don't even care for anybody else in the East. I want that man to play in the finals again. I want to see that matchup again against anybody else in the Heat. My man was raining on LeBron.
Yo, he put.
LeBron was confused for a bit.
I respect it. Yo,
They were scared.
You know what my loyalties lie? I got the Heat, baby. Milwaukee's a second. I give Milwaukee 2, but Heat Nation, baby. But come on, who you got coming out there?
So let me get this straight. Y'all, Dion, you said you got Heat first.
Oh yeah.
Milwaukee second.
Oh yeah. As of right now, I definitely see that. Boston and Brooklyn have, they're there. Philly, if they can get their shit together, they can probably, maybe be in contention. Toronto is always going to be there for some reason because they just, there's something in the water.
Something.
Like, are y'all sleeping on Brooklyn? Are y'all just forgetting Brooklyn exists?
I said Brooklyn.
He said Brooklyn. I understand Brooklyn, and they're gonna be healthy than a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I said Brooklyn and Boston.
Durant is gonna come over here, nice stretch, relax. He's been playing Warzone for the last two years right now. He's been on vacation. He's gonna be doing everything in the bud, just ready to play ball. But I want to see my man Jimmy Butler.
Like,
yo,
he's the underdog out of everything. He got Jimmy Butler.
Because you gotta think about it. Like I said, you got Brooklyn and Boston. They're gonna be problems. They're gonna be. Toronto's gonna be there, obviously. Philly, if they can get this shit together, they're gonna be there. Milwaukee. That's why I said I got Milwaukee. I personally got Milwaukee at 2. Got Detroit, like I was saying before. Detroit got the team. They working. Everybody else is just like pieces that can fall into place depending on how good they play. Atlanta can probably do good if Hornets can maybe.
You still got Miami coming out the East.
Yes, baby. They only lost one person. They only lost Jay Crowder. Didn't Jay
It's a
Crowder?
big piece.
That is a big piece.
Yeah.
But everybody is coming back.
They were the 5th seed.
Yo,
They
everybody.
were the 5th.
Yo, bro, if everybody come back healthy, and you know what I mean? Yo, it's gonna be a problem, son. Kendrick Nunn and Tyler Hero, that dynamic duo right there, problem.
Right.
Problem.
Right.
Problem.
And they small. That's the crazy part. The Heat is small.
Yeah.
They had these big motherfuckers on LA scared. They weren't really getting rebounds like that, and they was still close.
Duncan Robinson is a walking bucket. Bam Adebayo snatching it up. Bam Adebayo got that young AD game or whatever. They got the same game because they play the same, in my opinion. They both try to dribble. They both tall motherfuckers that try to dribble and got to step back. Except one has a better jump shot. AD has a better jump shot.
Right.
Honest. But you know what I mean?
And they got their small, they're a small young team that have all types of stamina on them. What's gonna stop them? They ain't gonna get tired. Jimmy Butler's the veteran.
Andre's a veteran.
Andre
Iguodala and Jimmy Butler are the veterans on it.
That's it.
But
so they know what they doing.
But come on, who you got coming out the East? Yeah.
I got the best point guard in the game. I got the best point guard to ever play. No, not to ever play, but the best point guard in the NBA right now is healthy. That man is Kyrie Irving. Right? Kyrie Irving will snatch everybody's ankles this season. He's healthy, number 1. Number 2, he's happy. Right? He's not playing in any type of system. They just giving this nigga the ball and clearing the fucking playing ISO. He's ISO 10 times in preseason. He's like, all right, so are you gonna run a play, Steve Nash? Nope. So if you're gonna give Kyrie the ball and no plays, I don't see how you stop him. Especially in the East, he's getting to the cup all day. As long as he's not hurt, Kyrie Irving is gonna be okay. And then you got 1A, 1B, Kevin Durant. Are we sleeping on Kevin Durant? That's what I'm saying. Who's Matt?
Yeah, I'm sleeping on Kevin Durant.
No, we're not.
Sleeping on him.
That's the thing. We're not sleeping on Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is elite, but you got to remember, basketball's about the team, son. They got pieces. Brooklyn has pieces. Right. I just want to see how it meshes together. Because this is the first time in a long time that Brooklyn as a team has superstar, like elite superstars, not washed up old niggas. Sorry, fucking Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce. I love y'all, but I came to Brooklyn as washed up old niggas. And Darren Williams, who fell out of love with the game. This is the first time that Brooklyn as a team is like, yo, these niggas is nice. So they got to carry the load. So
I 100% understand you. Who's guarding Kevin Durant?
Nobody.
Which one of them?
Bro, it's proven. It's proven.
Bucks.
Proven. Yo, it's proven.
There's not a nothing.
Yo, it's proven.
Stephen A. What?
Bro, it's no. That's the thing. Bro, superstars gonna be superstars. You can't stop LeBron. You can't stop superstars. That's understandable. You can't stop them. You can't stop Chris Paul. You can't stop James Harden. You cannot stop Westbrook. You can't stop superstars. But what I'm saying is, as a team dynamic now, Spencer Dinwiddie has to take a back seat. Mind you, Spencer Dinwiddie has been their all-star for the last 2 years. So now he has to take a back seat. Right? Have hold on, I don't want to be talking out my ass, so I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, second.
A little bit. But
yeah,
Kevin Durant is an elite player. Kevin Durant is gonna do what Kevin Durant does. it's great that Kyrie's gonna be
Right.
with him because now Kyrie, he did amazing when he was next to LeBron. He did amazing. He just, didn't like that LeBron attention next to him. He wanted to be that macho man. He controls the floor. Kevin Durant's gonna allow him to be himself and be that player, and be that explosiveness that you like to see on the floor. But it's Kyrie. We forget who Kyrie is. Like the first thing you said, he happy. Why should that be in a conversation about basketball? You should be going on the floor and playing ball. Leave your emotions elsewhere.
Yeah, your emotions play a key factor. Yeah, like you got Joe Harris. Joe Harris is just like Duncan Robinson. He's a walking bucket, 3-point sniper. I give him that too. But you got DeAndre Jordan, which is, that's Lob City. Now, how is this all gonna mesh together? 48 minutes.
They're unproven. They're unproven talent. They're talented. They're unproven. So you're gonna go with something that's proven. Okay.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
It's just like when it's just like when the big three came together. It took them a minute to get it together. They made the playoffs, but it took them a minute. You know what I mean? It took them a minute, and then Dwayne Wade and LeBron was tearing shit up. So we're gonna see.
Yeah, I don't think that Brooklyn will be the one seed. I just think once they get into the playoffs, you got to match up with KD, and then that's all types of problems, all types of nightmares, bro. Yeah, I just same way with Miami. You don't have a guard for Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn. You don't have guards to chase them around, and you got bounced out. Because I think it was versus Miami. Miami's just Boston versus Miami, right? And Boston I just see little tiny Marcus Smart, getting upset because he can't really. He's in the defensive scheme that they're trying to play. He's doing way too much because he can't really, play ISO defense around 20,000 screens. It's the same thing like trying to guard Steph Curry. You're going to run to 10 million screens. So I understand the Heat pick. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, I don't know.
My Heat pick is from just being a fan. I have no logic whatsoever other than I want to see great ball being played. And I want to see my man Jimmy Butler just ball out. Because my man has been put through hell and back. Hell and back. Been kicked off teams to say he trash. They told my man he trash. And takes a whole team to the finals.
I understand that. Definitely understand. I just think there's a bad man. There's a bad man over there in Brooklyn, man.
Bro, we all Brooklynites at the end of the day. We all Brooklynites at the end of the day, bro. I got much love for Brooklyn because that's the only New York team I can root for. Because fuck the Knicks, sorry.
Trash, son. Trash. Don't worry, son. My Knicks gonna make it, son. 2062, we gonna get this chick. We gonna get this chick, son. Don't worry. Don't worry, son. We got 40 more years. Don't worry, we got this.
But yeah, bro, I definitely understand the pick. Like I definitely understand that perspective because you cannot stop KD and you cannot stop Kyrie. I want to see how they work. Boston, like I said, like it'll be Miami, Milwaukee, Boston, because Boston, Jason Tatum. There's 3 players in the NBA that I love watching right now as a fan. That's Ja Morant, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell. Jamal Murray will definitely be number 4. But Jason Tatum, to me, his game is just so silky. Like it's just like that light skin magic. It's just like he never looks ashy. Like my son puts no lotion on because he doesn't need it. Like it's just so he like step backs between like like in and out cross. Goddamn, back you down, hit you with the over the like left right. Like he's just so elite. So I got and then Jaylen Brown, another one. It's like they got 2 godlike players on the same team that have similar games, but can also play off the ball, set high pick and roll, like great on the wing, good 3-point shooters. It's like, whoo. And then Kemba, Mr. Mr. Speedman himself. Come on,
Son,
ISO godlike. Like I don't know. So that's why I got them at 3, and then Brooklyn can 4, and then everybody else falls into wherever y'all falling. That's me. My sleeper team on the Heat, though, obviously, but if, without being said, if it needs to be said, my sleeper team
yeah.
certainly. I say this with a heavy head because it's like I know y'all gonna judge me. I'm gonna say it anyway.
Yes, I will.
my sleeper team coming out the East. I love my nigga Derrick Rose. That's my sleeper team. I see them at 8. Let's go D Rose, baby. I need Derrick Rose to get them 8 at least. Make it to the playoffs, D Rose. Make it to the playoffs.
I'm not even mad, son. I'm not even
He
mad
had
because
a chance, right?
I was gonna say this earlier, son. I was gonna say this earlier on the Xbox too, son. Because I would love to see Derrick Rose with a chip, son. Like he be getting better. Like he relearned how to play ball right now. It's like we also gotta understand that like he had to stop being all flashy and show and realize, yo, my body gonna blow up, and retaught himself how to be a better point guard. He's turning that team around.
And the team, like, not even the team is functioning. Like they have a nose to the grind functioning team. They got Josh Jackson, got Jeremy Grant, got Blake Griffin, who's improved over the last 4 or 5 years, which is crazy. My son developed the jump shot. I don't know where it came from.
Because when he was on the Clippers, bricks
all day,
nothing but bricks. One of the best video I've ever seen off that dude. My man was on the 3-pointer, son, and he just right at the corner, he shoots and just hits the side of the rim, son. Oh man,
that was his best jump shot. Oh, oh no!
What happened to me?
Yeah, that's what happened to you. I said internet. God damn.
Yeah, they had a chance to sign Jello Ball.
Oh no!
And
didn't they release him?
Nope. If they signed Jello, I'd have been with you, son. But nah, they ain't signed Jello, so nah, they signed some bum ass niggas. So nah, I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
What's your sleeper team in the East?
Ooh. So sleeper, we mean like probably going to the 8th seed,
probably going to the 8th seed, to the 8th, yeah, to the 8th, to the 8th.
Oh no, man. It's a hard one because if you thought Detroit was bad, the name is going through my mind right now. The A seed is terrible. Let me do this. Hold on. I got no particular order. I got Boston, Brooklyn, right? I got Bucks, Miami, Indiana, right? Damn, who's the other 3? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, my Magic.
Okay. At 6, okay.
And I'm not. I'm just saying.
No order. That's right. Yeah. My fault. You said no order. Just making it to the playoffs. Two more.
Damn, son. Who was AC last year? No. What was Detroit's record last year?
I don't even. Yo,
I might be. What was Detroit record last year?
Wait, didn't Detroit go in the bubble? Weren't they the 8th?
Hell no.
Or the 7th?
Hell no.
They didn't go to the bubble?
No. No.
They got bounced.
They didn't have a.
They got bounced out. I don't remember. Oh. Welcome back, sir.
I love Discord so much.
Oh, it sniped you?
It sniped me. It was just there, boop, like mid sentence, and I thought it was a great.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't remember. I don't remember who made the playoffs. But quick.
Okay.
Oh no, I was right. It is Detroit. I was right. Yeah, Detroit made
Yeah,
the
no,
AC
they made the
last.
playoffs.
Yeah, they hit the bubble. I knew they hit the bubble. They got bounced
Yeah,
out.
no, they made the playoffs.
Yeah, they got bounced out.
Oh,
It was the Bucks.
oh,
It was
okay.
the Bucks, Toronto, Philly, Boston, Indiana, Brooklyn, the Magic, and Detroit. That was
Nah,
the,
yeah,
that was that was
I,
that that was the
Derrick
standard.
Rose made it.
And
Derrick
then
Rose made it.
and
He was
then
wilding out too.
I think,
that was that was
I think it's gonna be
that was
40.
right
I don't
before.
think anything changes.
You don't think anything's changing?
Who's new in the East? Well, so Brooklyn comes in there and bounces out one of the and bounces out. No, Nets were already there.
Yeah, the Nets was there.
So I don't.
This was before the break. Before the break, this is how. So what ended up happening with the bubble is that the Magic got bounced out for the Heat, and then Indiana got bounced out for Detroit. So it's like the only like the bottom five teams are. I mean, yeah, the bottom five teams, in my opinion. Sorry, guys, if I insult any fans, but the bottom five teams are the bottom five. One of the bottom five teams. In the Knicks is trash. The Cavs are trash. The Bulls,
Right. Right.
Atlanta, and Washington. Because remember, John Wall was hurt, and Bradley Beal carried that team. Shout out to Bradley Beal.
Hold on. So wait. Hold on.
Speaking
What
true,
if the
speaking true.
Wizards with? I'm just saying, no, it's not my truth. Hold on. I'm not invested in this at all. But what if the Wizards make the 8th seed? Right? You got Bradley Beal. You got Russ. You know, what if Russ goes Mr. Triple Double again? Kick some of these bums' asses, you know, and catch an 8th seed instead of Orlando.
Nah. He might be right. The Wizards might be right. Cause on top of that, y'all forget they also got what's his face Robin Lopez too. He's somewhere on the bench. He's somewhere on the bench.
Oh wait, word? Washington?
Yeah.
They got. Who's on it? Matter of fact, I'm about to quick Google search. My phone.
Yeah, take a quick look. Take a quick look. Like the Wizards might be a nice AC contender, especially now Russ Westbrook is over there.
Oh, they got Troy Brown over there. Okay, all right. Hey,
They made a little bit of moves.
All right, they got the Hachimaru. I don't know who that boy is.
Oh, Hashimara is black and Japanese, and that do nice, but that with the Wizards are the sleeper. But am I picking the Wizards to be in the 8th seed over the Magic?
Would that be your sleeper, bro?
I don't know about that. The Magic play hard, man. The Magic play hard every night.
Bro, they do. That boy, yo, Aaron Gordon, son, yo, and Markel Fultz when he's not hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and Vujacic, that's great center. Like they got Terrence
All I
Ross
know
play.
is, yeah, they could do it. They could be the 8. They could be the 8. But you know who's gonna be 7? The Pistons.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you,
Yo.
shout out to my son D Rose. But
D Rose, didn't he drop like close to 50 in the bubble, some shit like that too?
I don't know if he dropped it in the bubble. I know he dropped it in the regular season.
But like in the regular season,
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Wizards make it over. Wizards and Magic make it over Detroit.
Okay, respect that. Respect that.
Out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I feel
the
like
Magic is a monstrous team though.
Yeah.
They gonna do something. I think right now it's gonna be a really interesting year. Like most of these teams are very well balanced. You know, there's not gonna be a lot of ups and downs. Like the gameplay is gonna be very close. You know, no one's really spread out. Everybody is not super tall, you know, super short. But there is a lot of young teams. A lot of these players are most of them almost younger than 25 already. You know, especially as he was saying, the fucking Pelicans, young as shit.
I respect his sleeper team pick, but guys, this has been a wonderful discussion. I appreciate both of you gentlemen for joining me. Vaughn, thank you again for blessing your presence. But I see you keep looking at your phone. I know you're making wonderful business. I know you're making wonderful business moves. But thank you for blessing us.
Right, because your time is valuable. You know, we just stopped you from making like $100 million.
That's a fact.
I'm
Bro,
very sorry.
You were buying a yacht, so my fault. I'm sorry. I mean, he already bought the island. Now he has to buy the yacht to get to the island.
Right.
But this has been another episode of the Thought Show. I've been your host, Movie Tech, Kevin, and my James Jr. the third, my son Kavon James. Thank you so much for watching. Bonus episode out soon. Hit to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.